All right, hello. Welcome to day 4 of the Get a Glimpse of the Ultimate You challenge. So what do you think so far? Pretty fun, right? Like all of a sudden you're in this really cool community of people all over the world doing all of these same things their own way, right? And isn't it kind of fun to cheer each other on because you're sharing in the same experience even though you're not in the same place? Well, some of you guys are. So Tallulah wants to say hi today too, and she's just gonna run into me in the camera, so bear with. All right, so today is day 4. So here are your 3 tasks for today. The first task in the personal development part is to write a love letter. So I don't mean writing a romantic, gooey thing to somebody who is already expecting it. What I mean is to write a letter by hand, right? So you're gonna pick up a pen, you're going to get a piece of paper or a card, or heavens, put it on a napkin, I don't care. But you're gonna write a letter, a note, see there she goes, write a letter to somebody who is not expecting it, okay? So you're gonna write a letter to someone about how you appreciate them, how you love them, how you miss them, how you're grateful that they're in your life. Any of these things. I know that you have someone who you think about often, but you don't usually get around to telling them, not nearly enough. And so this is your opportunity to give yourself permission to take 5 minutes or 10 or 20, however long it takes, out of your day to pen a note to somebody who is not expecting to hear from you, but it will make their day when you either hand them this letter or mail it to them or whatever. So that's the first part. And remember, you're not expecting anything in return for this. This is out of the kindness of your heart. It's going to come out of the blue to this person, and it's really, really going to light them up. And it's going to make you feel good for doing it too. So the food part of our challenge today is actually pretty darn easy. Today you are going to garnish all of your meals. So obviously, ideally, you're garnishing with like fresh herbs and spices, but maybe you don't have a bunch of fresh parsley or cilantro or whatever laying around. Don't forget about edible herbs, edible flowers, dried spices, anything that puts a little pop of color and flavor and panache, right, onto your plate. Because listen, I know that and I'm totally guilty of this too. It's really easy to just run through your day, eat out of a Tupperware, eat in the car, eat out of a Ziploc bag, like whatever it is. And but today what I want you to do is take the time to make all of your meals beautiful and to sit with it for a moment, be really grateful, acknowledge that the food that you're about to eat is healthy, is beautiful, and we know, its presentation is everything, right? So just take an extra moment, garnish your meals, and show us what you've done. Edible flowers include Phalaenopsis orchids, nasturtiums, what are the little purple ones? You know me in the names. Marigolds, those are also an option. So yeah, Google what are edible flowers, edible herbs. And then, okay, so the thing you've all been waiting for is the fitness challenge. Today is going to be a little bit challenging. Today you have a 7-minute time cap. You are going to set a timer for 7 minutes, and within that 7 minutes you will perform as many full range burpees as you possibly can. So a full range burpee means you start standing, you fall down, and you get back up, right? So chest to deck, everything is on the floor, come up, do a little hop. If you have lower back issues, if you don't want to jump back, do not jump back. Simply squat down, put your hands on the floor, step back, lay down, get up, step up, right? So what you're going to record in the group is how many burpees you were able to complete within the 7-minute time cap. The last time I did it, I think I ended up with 101. I will, of course, be doing this with you. So I'll let you know what my number is these days. So that's it. So for today, you're going to write a love letter. And again, not a romantic thing. Of course, it could be. I mean, knock yourself out. But it doesn't have to be that way. But you're going to write to someone who doesn't expect to hear from you about how much you appreciate them. And you don't have to share like the intimate details of that with us, but do share who you wrote it to. I wrote a letter to this is funny, right? So I wrote a letter not only to my dad and his wife, Bonnie, but I also wrote one to the lady who helped me who's the manager here in the townhomes where I'm living now. Because like, I really feel like she went out of her way to help me. She took a lot of time. She helped me find a fridge. Like, she really, really went out of her way to help me. And I'm really grateful for that. So I wrote her a little letter too. And so the garnishing all your meals part, again, you're going to learn about what are edible herbs, what are edible flowers, what do you like to see on your plate, how can it be more beautiful, and how does that actually add to the whole experience of nourishment. Because when you're also nourishing your soul and along with your body, like things that are beautiful really nurture us on a deep level. So you've got that going. And then of course, 7 minutes of burpees. Post your number. And if I see the number 7, I did 7 in 7 minutes, I will come find you and we'll do them together. Okay. So have fun. Again, 6.5 minutes, keeping the videos nice and short. You know I'll see you in the group, and have fun.